Hello, Martin here, WWScenics, and this is the next video for the bridge fitting kit. Yeah, we're painting the bridge now, so it's already black, so let's get into it. So yeah, literally we're just going to start with work. As you can see, right, okay, that it's all black, all painted black, looking lovely. Okay, yeah, I've even sprayed in there as well, so we've got the dark areas and stuff. So what I'm going to start off with is a London grey. It's a dark black, dark grey, right? Okay, and normally we even put it darker sometimes, right? Okay, so just give it a good shake. Yeah, and then just get a brush, and then we're just going to brush this on. No need to paint this bit here because that's going to be covered in with the embankment anyway, right? Okay, so just keep painting. Okay, coming up now to the final bits of just the London grey. Yeah, don't worry if you've missed bits and pieces out, right? Because if you're going to do it the way that I do it, which is, you know, I mean, highly detailed, then you're going to add paint all the way, like, I mean, because now I'm going to add different. I'm going to blacken this out for a little bit more, so because I want to sort of like a bit of engineer's brick into it. So the grey is just a bit too light. So I'm just going to make blacker grey, if you can, if you think about it. Yeah. Again, don't worry about being scruffy. So if I come up to the camera, you'll see bits like this part here. Now I might do something different with it. I might change that into a lighter concrete color or something, I don't know yet, or just a metal. Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm just gonna have some look at some references again. So you know, when you're painting something, if you're not unsure of what you want, what you're looking for, and you want a sort of a showpiece, yeah, especially this going into an embankment, you want a sort of a showpiece, then look on the internet for some showpieces. Yeah, you know what I mean. So you can see what like real life photos. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'll get some real life, and I'll put some real life onto the videos to say, oh, this is what I looked at when I was doing it. So I'm going to stick with this one, right? Okay, London grey is called, right? But I'm going to bring it down with black. Okay, so I'm going to leave that dry now. So I'm going to have my coffee, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, so painted a little bit of dry. I've started already playing around, yeah, just by putting just put a bit of black, a bit of grey, mixing it up. I always mix on top with the colour I just mixed up, is to get that colour down, to get the right colour. And then all I'm doing now is just, and it looks dirty, right, but I'm just blackening it up, some of the stone, because somewhere I'm going to put white streaks into it as well. Okay, so just quickly over the top. Yeah, I need a little bit more black. So Yeah, there's the black. Yeah, I use Vallejo on. I love Vallejo colours. Yeah, and the washes then I use Citadel because they're some of the best as well. Like, I mean, for this type of thing. So yeah, just gonna blacken up a little bit darker. Blacken it up a bit. Yeah, because then I can build on the colours then build the colour up. And then and again, like I said, we just all I'm doing is nice and quick and scruffy, right? Okay, because it'll trust me, it will all blend back in. Yeah, I'm gonna do lots of different colours on this anyway, right? Okay, so don't worry about it if it's scruffy. I'm putting that to my chest, you can't see it. You might not see the difference on this because of what I'm doing. Right, okay, that's the next stage done. So we'll wait for that to dry, and see you in about 5 minutes. Okay, so what I'm doing now, okay, is just using a bit of the, bit of that, yeah, blue grey and a bit of white. Okay, and mixing it up to get a light colour. Yeah, making sure that I haven't got loads of paint, and that's what I do to make sure that I've got not got to put loads on, so I don't want to pick the highlights up. And then I'm going to start highlighting some of the areas. Yeah, only bits and pieces. It's not going to make a great deal, but you will notice some of the difference sometimes. So on here, this corner here, pick it up nicely, and then this corner. White marks, and if we can do down here as well, we get that rain limestone type thing in there. Yeah, see them across here now. Alright, okay, well, I'm happy with that. So what I need to do now is paint this top bit. Yeah, it's quite highlighted. It's enough. That's enough for what I want to do, because we need to start weathering it now. Yeah, and I mean, changing the colours, changing the not colours, changing the yeah, the stone colour really, because we're going to bring some. I know we're going to bring some rusts in and stuff, and work some rust colours in. Yeah, but it'll be more like brick colour then, to turn it into a brick colour, that type of thing. Yeah, that's come up really nice. So I want to do this grey now, so I got this dark. I could work the paint left over and put a little black in, because I want to darken this colour up a bit. bluey grey. The bluey grey I got, so camera some put it close. I always paint close to my chest, and obviously that's wrong. So even I put this dark colour on it, but put black into it, still very light. So I'm gonna do a base coat like this then. Okay, nice and quick. And then I'm gonna go over it now with a darker colour. So right, okay, yeah, good decision to do that, I think. Yeah, to bring that into grey. Yeah, you know, I mean, we can work some really good magic on that one. It's a nice colour as well, actually. It's really nice. It stands out a lot better with the, you know, I mean, even with that highlighted, and I think that looks like really strong. Good. I like that. I like that. Really do like that. It's come out quite nice. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, bring it up a bit. Look at that. Yeah, lovely colour there, isn't it? Yeah, down there. And there, so we can get some really good bird poo and all that type of thing on there now. I mean, so just show you how it's going. So plonk that onto there. Yeah. I mean, it's starting to look really nice now, isn't it? It's really blended in quite nice. I do like that. Okay, to be honest, and that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, please like, share the video. Yeah, comment on the video. I hope you like what you're seeing. If you are, stay tuned for the next one. Thanks very much. Bye bye.